In an era where sports media demands boldness and authenticity, one man has forged a monumental legacy through unrelenting passion, incisive intellect, and an unbreakable spirit. At 57, Stephen A. Smith, ESPN's most electrifying commentator, cultural influencer, and a proud son of Queens, New York, stands as a colossus, proving that grit, conviction, and an unfiltered voice can reshape an industry. His journey, from a determined kid in Hollis to a transformative force in journalism, is a testament to resilience, inspiring millions to embrace their truth and pursue their dreams with fearless tenacity. Born on October 14, 1967, in the Bronx and raised in Hollis, Queens, Stephen Anthony Smith grew up in a tight-knit but challenging environment. The youngest of 6 children, he was shaped by his parents, Janet and Stanley, who instilled a fierce work ethic despite financial struggles. His father ran a hardware store, while his mother's strength held the family together. Hollis, a neighborhood pulsating with hip-hop culture and gritty realities, molded Stephen A.'s sharp edge. The tragic loss of his brother Basil in a 1992 car accident left a lasting scar, fueling his drive to honor his family through success. Basketball became his refuge, a way to channel his energy and ambition on the courts of Queens. At Thomas Edison High School, Stephen A. excelled as a point guard, earning local recognition for his quickness and tenacity. His hoops dreams led him to Winston-Salem State University, an HBCU in North Carolina, where he played under legendary coach Clarence "Big House" Gaines. Though a knee injury curtailed his playing career, his passion for basketball found a new outlet in journalism. As a student, he wrote for the News Argus, the campus newspaper, where his bold opinions stirred debate. In 1991, he penned a controversial column calling for Gaines' retirement, arguing the program needed fresh leadership. The piece sparked campus uproar but showcased his fearlessness, a trait that would define his career. Graduating in 1991 with a mass communications degree, Stephen A. carried the pride of his HBCU roots into the world of journalism. His professional journey began modestly at the Winston-Salem Journal, where he covered local sports with relentless hustle, often working late to perfect his stories. By the mid-1990s, he landed at the New York Daily News, covering the Knicks and the NBA with a keen eye for detail. His vivid prose and insider scoops earned him a reputation as a rising star. In 1994, he joined the Philadelphia Inquirer, where he spent over a decade as an NBA beat writer, covering Allen Iverson's prime and the 76ers' 2001 finals run. His columns blended gritty reporting with sharp commentary, capturing the pulse of the league. By 2003, Stephen A.'s national profile grew, and ESPN came calling, offering a platform to amplify his voice. At ESPN, Stephen A. became a trailblazer. His 2005 to 2007 show, Quite Frankly with Stephen A. Smith, was a bold experiment, blending sports, culture, and social issues with unfiltered dialogue. Though the show ended after 2 seasons, it laid the groundwork for his meteoric rise. In 2009, he joined First Take, ESPN's debate-driven morning show, where his fiery exchanges with Skip Bayless redefined sports talk. Their debates, often theatrical, always intense, drew millions, making First Take a cultural phenomenon. By 2012, Stephen A. was the show's anchor, sparring with co-hosts like Max Kellerman and Molly Qerim, his charisma and catchphrases like "Stay off the weed" and "Blasphemous" becoming viral sensations. In 2021, he took on NBA Countdown, ESPN's flagship basketball pre-game show, delivering analysis with gravitas and flair. By 2023, he was ESPN's highest-paid personality, securing an $8 million annual deal, a testament to his unmatched influence. Stephen A.'s impact extends beyond television. In 2022, he launched the Stephen A. Smith Show podcast, a platform tackling sports, politics, and entertainment with A-list guests like LeBron James, Barack Obama, and Cardi B. The podcast, syndicated through iHeartRadio, averages 1.5 million monthly downloads, reflecting his global reach. His 2023 memoir, Straight Shooter, a memoir of second chances and first takes, debuted as a New York Times bestseller, offering a raw look at his upbringing, career battles, and personal triumphs. The book's success, selling over 100,000 copies in its first year, cemented his status as a storyteller who resonates across generations. Through his production company, Mr. SAS Productions, launched in 2021, he's developing scripted and unscripted content, including a planned docuseries on HBCU athletics set for 2026. His journalistic roots remain deep. Stephen A. has covered 20 NBA Finals, 15 Super Bowls, and countless marquee events, earning a 2023 Sports Emmy nomination for his First Take commentary. His ability to blend insider knowledge with passionate delivery, whether breaking down a Knicks playoff run or debating Tom Brady's legacy, sets him apart. Yet, his career hasn't been without controversy. His 2014 comments on domestic violence and 2021 remarks about Shohei Ohtani drew criticism, prompting public apologies. Stephen A. addressed these moments in Straight Shooter, emphasizing his commitment to growth. "I'm not perfect, but I'm real," he wrote, a mantra that defines his public persona. Off the air, Stephen A. is a devoted father to his daughters, Samantha and Nyla, whom he calls his greatest achievement. He balances his relentless schedule with family time, often sharing stories of coaching their youth basketball games. A Queens native at heart, he remains tied to his community, funding scholarships at Winston-Salem State for aspiring journalists. In 2024, he donated $100,000 to the university's communications department, honoring his mentors. His philanthropy extends to New York, where he supports youth programs in Hollis, mentoring kids who see his journey as a blueprint. In January 2025, he partnered with the Boys and Girls Club to launch a media workshop for teens, teaching storytelling and confidence. Stephen A.'s personality, equal parts brash and warm, captivates audiences. Known for his razor-sharp humor, he went viral in 2024 for roasting a co-host's tacky tie on First Take, sparking a week-long social media frenzy. A lifelong hip-hop fan, he blasts Jay-Z, Nas, and Mary J. Blige to fuel his pre-show energy, often sharing playlists on Instagram. His authenticity shines, whether hyping a Knicks win, consoling athletes after tough losses, or bantering with fans on X, where his 5.8 million followers hang on his every post. In March 2025, he hosted a sold-out First Take live event in Atlanta, drawing 15,000 fans and featuring guests like Kevin Durant and Lil Wayne, amplifying his mission to make sports media inclusive and dynamic. His advocacy for diversity in media is unwavering. As one of the most prominent black voices in sports, he's pushed for equitable representation, mentoring young broadcasters like Malika Andrews and Anscape's Mark Spears. In a February 2025 CNN interview, he spoke candidly about breaking barriers. "I'm not here to fit in, I'm here to stand out and lift others with me." His influence reaches beyond sports, with appearances on The View, Jimmy Kimmel Live, and a 2024 cameo in Hustle, Adam Sandler's basketball drama. Rumors swirl of a potential political talk show in 2026, leveraging his podcast success, though Stephen A. remains focused on ESPN, where he signed a contract extension through 2030. Stephen A. Smith's journey, from a Queens playground to global screens, embodies the power of hustle and heart. His decades of groundbreaking coverage, 2023 Emmy nomination, and Mr. SAS Productions ventures mark a career of defying expectations. At 57, he continues to shape media's future, blending analysis with entertainment while championing HBCUs and underrepresented voices. His 1990s NBA reporting, First Take dominance, and best-selling memoir are milestones in a legacy built on truth. In 2024, he averaged 3.2 million viewers per First Take episode, outpacing rivals, and his podcast ranked among Apple's top 10 sports shows. A pioneer, mentor, and unrelenting voice, Stephen A. proves greatness is forged through boldness, work, and an unbreakable spirit. His story resonates because it's universal yet singular. From covering Iverson's crossover to debating LeBron's GOAT status, Stephen A. has chronicled sports evolution while shaping its narrative. His ex-posts, like a viral 2025 thread praising Caitlin Clark's WNBA impact, spark millions of impressions. As he eyes new ventures, potentially a Netflix special or expanded production slate, one truth endures: Stephen A. Smith isn't just a commentator, he's a cultural force, urging others to chase their dreams with the same fire that propelled him from Hollis to the world stage. Thank you for celebrating Stephen A. Smith's extraordinary rise. Your support fuels stories of resilience. Stay bold, keep pushing, and we'll see you soon.